helping modern women unleash their feminine power. Hello, loves, and welcome to episode one of the Feminine Dating Podcast with yours truly, Lillian Toscano. I am beyond excited to be here and doing this podcast with you. So, I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction of who I am and why I'm doing this. Why did I start this podcast? So, the Feminine Dating Podcast is really made for the woman, the modern woman who wants to unleash her feminine power. And of course, it's hosted by me, Lillian Toscano. I am a feminine energy coach. And I am going to be providing you in this podcast with practical tips, energetic hacks, and tools. I can't even pronounce hacks now. Energetic hacks and tools to navigate dating as a high value woman. So, if you are ready to go from single to attracting your dream man, then hit the follow button and get ready to experience the power of your feminine energy. So, let me share a little bit about who I am and how I came to be a feminine energy coach. So, I feel like my journey really started 10 years ago with a toxic relationship that I left. And right after that, I decided to jump into dating way before I was fully healed. So it took me quite a while actually to heal and move forward. It took me about 2 years. And that's when I started doing online dating. I was, dating men who I met organically. I was trying to do it all. But I started noticing the men that were coming my way. Men who were interested in me, I didn't feel attracted to. And the men that I felt really interested in were kind of repelled by me, were kind of, they kind of fizzle out. Nothing really stuck. And so that's when I started wondering what I was doing, what blocks I had, what was going on that I kept attracting these nice men, decent men, but men that I wasn't truly interested in. And so that's when my quest on this feminine energy, being a high value woman, started. And as I learned more and more, I started attracting the men that I truly desired. And that is how I met my husband. And he was just this beautiful man that came into my life at such an incredible time. I was finally happy. I had created a juicy, amazing life for myself. And I think it was that energy. I don't think, I know. I know it was that energy that attracted him to me. I was so happy in my life that a man was just a cherry on the cake. That's how I saw it. Of course, I wanted to be with a man. Of course, I wanted that companionship. But my life was just complete in so many ways. I had done the inner work and I was truly happy. And when he came into my life, he just made my life even more sweeter. And the courtship that we had was just the most, I think our love story is one of the most romantic ones that I know of. I even feel a little bit like I'm blushing right now, just sharing that with you. But I will share that story on another episode. But it was just such a beautiful courtship. And throughout our 5 years together dating, I was so in love with him and he was so in love with me. And once we got to that 5 year mark, that's when I started feeling this new desire in me. I wanted to get married. I wanted that full commitment. Some women I feel are like they're happy to be with their men, right? Maybe they're not planning to have children and that's great. Some other women they're like, "No, I want marriage within a year." Everybody's so different. I didn't feel that desire until 5 years in the relationship. And that's when he told me he wasn't interested in marriage. He wanted a life partner, but was not interested in marriage. And that was another journey that I had to navigate. And I'll do an episode on this as well, on how I inspire my husband to propose in less than 2 months. He was for sure that the only thing he wanted was a life partner. He did not want marriage. And so that was something that we both had to navigate and figure things out for the two of us. So I will share an episode. I will do an episode on this because it's really important to know how to inspire your man. Because a lot of times we want to force things to happen, but that's not the right way to go. And that's not feminine energy. So I'm going to be teaching you all about feminine energy, how to be in your feminine energy, how to inspire this man from your feminine energy, because really that's the only way you can inspire a man, not by using your masculine and trying to force something or fixing it or make something happen, but by inspiring him. He will do so much for you. He will give you so much more by feeling inspired rather than feeling like he's forced to do it. And honestly, who wants something that's coming from forcefulness, right? You want him to want to do those things for you, want the same things as you. So let's inspire him. Let's attract him. So if you're single right now, follow for more. I'm going to teach you exactly how to be in your feminine energy to attract the dream guy that you have in mind, that you want, that you desire. I'm going to teach you all the tools that I know and everything that I learned so far and how to be in your feminine energy. I am so, so excited to start this quest with you. So, thank you so much for listening. And let's get to the next episode of what is feminine energy and why men love feminine energy. Super excited. Thank you so much for listening. And I wish you a beautiful day. If you want to learn more about being in your feminine energy, I have a free feminine energy guide that you can just download from my website. Just go to lyliantoscano.com and download it from there. See you soon.